Hi, my name is Erwin, and in this video we will be building an agent with Copilot Studio that is connecting to the SmartFlows, Explogix SmartFlows MCP server. So we're starting the process here in Copilot Studio, and we're creating a new agent. That's what we're going to do. We're going to call this agent Sharky. There you are. Let's create the agent. And once it's there, we can continue to the tools section and give it some tools. Let's create a first tool, and we're going to go to the model context protocol section here to add the Explogix SmartFlows MCP server. Here it is, Explogix SmartFlows MCP. We're adding this MCP server here, and we are going to create a new connection for it. To do that, you give it a display name, you give it a project here, the project URL of your SmartFlows project, and the API key. So let's quickly fill out those requirements. So let's call this credential 1, add the URL to the project and the API key, and hit add and configure. With that configuration in place, we can now see that this agent has access to all of the tools in the MCP server, meaning that it can find the flows it has access to, it can get the flow schema for those flows, it can actually execute those flows, it can get to the execution status, it can find the documents and download the documents that have been produced during a flow execution. So we can now test our agent and ask it questions like list all the flows you have access to. And then first time round, it's going to ask about the connection. So we're going to open the connection manager, connect again. And when we're connected, we can try this again. As you can see now, a list populates with all of the flows that we have access to. I can now also ask to run one of these flows. When it runs the flow, it first finds it, then it gets the flow schema, and it starts the execution of the flow. What we get back is a link to the flow execution panel where we can interact with this flow execution. We're going to log on, and we're going to be able to interact with this flow execution.